Hello YouTube, and welcome back once again to Delersholid. Now last time we had done quite an extensive amount of work on the tavern here, and this time I really hope to get that up and running by the end of the episode. I really hope that we can do that by the end of this episode. But we still need to find some olivine to finish off this roof. I'm thinking about making a little mine off to the side down where the fortress cavern is. Speaking of which, here she is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful levels of absolute open goodness right here. Now I'm going to take it another level down, and when we do, I'm going to start carving out a little area for the actual fortress mound itself, the area where our fortress will be built into. And that's going to be over on the right side here. Yeah, let's do that right now. How about? This is quickly becoming one of my favorite fortresses I've ever had. I mean, you gotta admit, it does have a spunky character to it. There we are. Okay, and shortly we should have this next level done. Until then, however, olivine, olivine, olivine. We really have to get our hands on some olivine. Okay, so here we have some olivine. I've already passed by it on my way down through this fortress cavern here, which sucks ass. Now, what the hell? There's some olivine. Oh, serpentine. This is serpentine. Oh, serpentine is the same exact shade as olivine. Well, that is goddamn fortuitous. 28 serpentine, beautiful. Look at that. We are going to be done shortly with some nice serpentine ceilings. Let's see. How many tables do I have? 10 tables and 10 chairs. A couple of quick little minor changes I got to do. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, I still need to get rid of these bridges and make some new ones there that work correctly and then link them up. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Shit just keeps crawling out of this dump pile here. Donkey head hair. Okay, interrupted by donkey head hair. You would think that's something you wouldn't even notice, honestly, just like a little tumbleweed of hair. It's a disturbing thought to picture a clump of hair sitting on the ground, moving of its own accord, which, you know, really isn't that big of a deal in and of itself, but to know that it wants to hurt you. That's disturbing. Okay, so we have a guy out here fighting with a donkey head hair at the moment, and it does not appear to be dying. I had thought that this whole thing was not going to occur anymore. I swear to fucking God, if this is one of those goddamn immortal things over here. Got donkey nose hair. Donkey nose hair? Are you kidding me with this shit? Okay, everyone appears to be fighting with the donkey head hair at the moment. Donkey skin has come back to life. Please be able to kill the fucking donkey head hair. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Hey, everyone want to come over here and kill the donkey head hair? I'm really hoping we can kill this donkey head hair. Oh my God, we're all fighting donkey head hair. We are all gathered around fighting a clump of fucking hair. I thought we were through this problem because we originally had those immortal raven heads, Kia heads, and the like. We were able to finally kill that shit after we updated to the newest version of Dwarf Fortress, and I thought maybe that change also affected donkey head hair for some reason. Since that shouldn't really be like an immortal, unkillable thing, a clump of hair, you know. Oh my God. Okay, so we have a donkey skin here kind of lurching towards these warriors who are currently embattled with this donkey head hair. The skin is fighting, I guess, well, like slapping these dwarves here with its skin. They killed the donkey skin. The head hair and nose hair are still alive. Now imagine 30 dwarves clad in their iron armor and warhammers and shields ready to do battle. And they're all just fucking mobbed up in this orgy of bloodshed right here. Over what? They're just beating a clump of hair on the ground. Goddamn ridiculous. These warriors here will not stop fighting this donkey head hair. Nor can it escape, seemingly. It's just on the ground. So, my warriors will stand here fighting this donkey head hair until they expire, I believe. The donkey head hair pushes the mechanic in the right lower leg, but the attack passes right through. What in the hell does that even mean? I guess you're witnessing the end of Delersholid here, because my fucking warriors can't handle a donkey head hair. I'm gonna add a new burrow. I just want to get my dwarves away from this head hair so they don't starve to death and shit. That would be so annoying. I'm gonna add a new burrow right here, and I'm going to make these guys here. I will define this burrow, and I don't even know where I want to put it. Like, the only way I could see to deal with this thing is by erecting a cage trap and getting it caught in a cage. This is just gonna be a temporary little place. We're putting our fucking fortress on lockdown because there's a goddamn clump of donkey head hair and nose hair, mind you, just rolling around outside. We have no other way to handle this. So yeah, everybody get down to the meeting hall right now. Never mind this donkey head hair. They appear to be leaving it now, which is good, except for this one guy who appears to be crawling for what reason I could not begin to tell you. Okay, and now it looks like the head hair is crawling. So annoying. Okay, so now I assume if I take them out of this burrow and any of my military guys see that thing, even if they are off duty, they're gonna want to kill it. Can it get through a door? I mean, I can't even think of a possible way to roleplay this at all. I'm gonna add this little lever room here to the burrow. Hopefully someone goes in there. I'm gonna close the gates! Don't let the head hair in! Someone going? Is anybody doing that? Nobody's doing that? Oh, cool. Pull the lever. Okay, somebody's doing that. 2 people are. Okay, you guys pull a lever. We can't let the fucking donkey head hair into the fort. Hey, remember that goddamn forest titan that attacked and we killed the thing handily? This is what is essentially a fucking dust bunny. Where the fuck did it go? It got caught in the drawbridge when it opened up. And where the fuck did it go? Did it just get like launched miles into the sky or something? Oh, it was just fucking evaporated or something. It's not even on the map anymore. Oh, is that it? Oh, well, no, that's the donkey left ear hair. Fucking donkey left ear hair. This fucking game. Here, oh, here's the donkey right ear hair. Donkey nose hair. I can't even handle this shit, YouTube. Okay, so it looks like we knocked the head hair into its component pieces. got the left and right ear hair and its nose hair over here. Well, I guess that's gonna be what the problem is. Okay, well actually, yeah, if you think of that, we don't want this garbage pit outside here. We had butchered a donkey at some point. All the pieces got thrown into that pile before they were able to reanimate down in a nice, safe butcher shop where there were plenty of cage traps, and then they reanimated up here. So that hair and stuff isn't a problem when it's down in the butcher shop because it has to wander into a cage at some point. Up here, the world is its goddamn oyster. It can do whatever the hell it pleases, just comes back and causes havoc in my freaking fortress. I'm gonna dump out all this shit. All this goddamn the fucking ear hairs and the nose hairs. Fucking game. Dump all this shit out, guys, please, and we'll get it crushed up nice before any more awful clumps come back to life. I'm gonna make a little room down in the fort designated for trash like that. Well, here we go. Here we have the butcher shop. Yeah, that'd be perfect. I'm gonna make it right behind this area right here. And you know what? While I'm at it, I might as well make a little trash compactor room in this same area. There we go. Just like that. This big long room here will be the new trash chamber. This room off to the side will be the new trash compacting chamber. And then this little nook here is going to be for the lever for the trash compacting chamber. Put some more traps in this corridor here just in case. Plus, we already have these traps set up over here. And it shouldn't be a problem anymore at all, I'm thinking. And maybe we should trim back some of these trees too, just to keep them away from our walls. We don't want things climbing up them and jumping straight over our walls. That would kind of suck. Interrupted by donkey head skin, which I believe is now dead. No, it's still alive. It might be on its way out though. Okay, alright, with this donkey head skin here. Okay, so this is a perfect example as to why we shouldn't make a dump pile outside like that. Donkey head skin is still alive. Is this what we're doing? Is this really what we're doing here? Okay, alright, okay, I guess we're gonna send my dwarves to the burrow again. How annoying could you get everyone into the burrow? Go ahead, let's run away from the donkey head fucking skin over here. I have a feeling I got lucky before when I pulled that lever just in time. I'm gonna wait for this asshole head skin to get onto the bridge, and then I will raise it up, hopefully ending the menace of the head skin once and for all. A donkey head skin. A donkey head skin. Maybe I have to lure it in with some dwarves. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, donkey head skin is just kind of sitting out in front of that statue outside the gate there. And we are erecting some traps so that if it does slither within the southern gate there, it will get caught in a trap. Oh, it appears to be making its way in. Pull the lever. Oh, fuck, it missed. Okay, so we have 3 cage traps that I had managed to build just in time here. And, it appears as if they mean dick because there's no cages in them currently. I'm gonna be damned if this fortress is going down because of donkey head skin. How heavy is a donkey head skin exactly? Because I'm noticing that it walked over this pressure plate, or slithered over this pressure plate, and it turned that dark pink color, not this light pink that they all seem to be. And then a few seconds later it turned light pink again. Now I would have thought a donkey head skin is substantially lighter than a dwarf or a goblin, which is the setting that all of these pressure plates are supposed to be on right now. But if that thing was set and a donkey head skin had set off near my dwarves like this, then that would have been fucking catastrophic, because now it would be loaded with donkey head skin and a shit ton of zombie dwarves. YouTube. I'm not making an episode about donkey head hair and skin. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to end this shit so we can continue our nice episode. Okay, I'm going to race the burrow up to this point, alright? Everyone get behind that door. Get inside. I don't know why you guys are headed out there. You guys want to not? Can you not? There you go. Now then. Gonna lock this door. Gonna lock this door as well. Okay, they're both fucking locked now. This lever. I'm gonna pull this lever. Okay, now the donkey head skin is successfully sealed into the southern hall. I'm gonna turn off the burrows for now, okay? I'm gonna get rid of this door here. And I'm gonna put a trap there as well as a couple others. And then I'm gonna get rid of that door. So when it comes slithering through the door, the cage traps will be ready. And it will be stuck in a cage trap. I don't know why this guy is in the room with the donkey head skin. The doors are locked. The bridge is up. And yet we have a dwarf here in with the donkey head skin. Well, I'm gonna tell you what there, Buster Brown. You're gonna stay in there. He must have climbed over the wall for some unknown reason. Oh, look, we have another fucking dwarf in there with a donkey head skin. That guy just crawled out a window and then jumped down to where the donkey head skin is. So that's what they're doing now? I swear to Christ. You guys are gonna have to be locked in there. You're gonna be locked in there until I get these cage traps done. So enjoy that. See, more and more dwarves are finding their way somehow into the southern hall to fight with the donkey head skin. Each one possibly wanting to claim the title of the donkey head skin killer. Well, I'll tell you what, nobody's gonna claim that title. You're a bunch of morons, all of you. Looks like those cage traps are being finished as we speak. Okay, here is the new pile for refuse. Can we start using this one, please? Gonna be 3 cages, then I'm going to destroy the door because I don't think the llama head skin can get through a door by itself. Okay, so I have these 3 traps in place right outside this door. I'm having a dwarf come now and destroy this door so that the donkey head skin can slither through that archway into one of the cage traps, hopefully. What is all this mist from? Is the dwarf dying right now? Let's fucking hope not. No, I don't think so. I think we're actually good. I think someone maybe just chopped a tree down in that water there. Oh, good. Good. Fucking awesome. A vile force of darkness has arrived. Here's the goblins, right? Fucking time, everyone. Okay, I'm sure this is all that they will have brought with them. Just a couple of guys here. It's really not that many, right? Our trap hall's not ready. That's good, right? Oh, no, it's not. It's not fucking good at all. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, yeah, actually, I goddamn agree with you. Oh, my God. Okay, so I'm gonna have to settle down here for a second because I'm all worked up over this donkey head skin fiasco that we are currently dealing with, and now we have a siege. We have 30 fighting dwarves right now. 30 fighting men. Alright, I've got it on pause. Let's see what these guys do. I'm curious to see if any more come. Oh, yeah, there's another fucking wave of them. Oh, good. Good. Oh, and another wave. Okay, they're starting to pile up. Another wave. And they're just continuously coming. We have a constant stream of goblins. That looks to be about all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I counted 38. Did a quick count. I got 38 goblins. 38 goblins. Everyone in the fucking burrow this minute. Please. Everyone should be heading down now. Just barely preceding the siege of goblins. Slowly kind of meandering down to the south here. Okay, let me make sure all these doors are locked. All 3 tunnels are currently locked up. Our main area here is open. That south door is now removed. It's not on the hinges anymore, and those cage traps are in place right there. The donkey head skin is kind of coming towards those cage traps like I hoped it would. Hopefully it gets there before the goblins, because honestly, honest to God, I feel like the donkey head skin is more of a threat than the fucking goblins, which is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Once they enter these halls here, there's not much stopping them from getting into the fort, especially if they do decide to climb up the sides of the building here and get in through these windows, which actually I don't think they can. I'm curious about this donkey head skin. Let's see what happens with that. I'm going to get my squads up here into this, just this tiny little cubby here at the top of the stairs. They can't get out that door. I just locked it up. And I'm actually a bit nervous about these guys because a bunch of my guys still aren't well trained, and I mean, they do have their equipment and stuff, which is great. Our brave wanderer, of course. Hopefully this is her time to shine right here. Now, because we don't have the skill that I would hope we would have, maybe I'll have to make another squad. Just one more squad so that we could win by numbers. This one's called the Sunken Relics. Nope, this one here is the Donkey Head Skins. Now then, who would like to be in the Donkey Head Skins? How about you? You're a trader. You seem like you'd be fit to lead a squad of military dwarves. A soap maker? Sure. Fish dissector? Absolutely. An herbalist? Here we are. Okay. See, everyone in the Donkey Head Skins is well equipped as well. Even if they don't have the skill to back it up, they are dressed for the part. So now we have 40 dwarves versus actually a few more goblins once they came on, so it's like 41 goblins. 16 hammer dwarves, 20 recruits, 3 wrestlers, and an axe dwarf. This will be a bloody day. A bloody day for Delersholid. Curious to see what these goblins do exactly. Hey, yo, Donkey Headskin, get in that goddamn trap already, huh? See, everyone is entering through the northern tunnel. Nobody seems to have any ideas about climbing up through these little apertures up here. The lead mace man there is now caught in a cage trap. The Donkey Headskin is caught in a cage trap as well. Thank everyone above. A few of these guys seem kind of back and forth about whether they want to stay in here or not. There's a whole bunch just kind of sitting outside. And you know, as soon as I open these gates, these rabid dwarves are going to charge straight out there. And there's not going to be any controlling them until every single goblin is dead or running away. And they will just jump from one goblin to the other till they are outside ripping apart those goblins. Or getting ripped apart by those goblins. And this is going to be a fucking mess too. If we don't mangle every single one of them, they're just going to come back again and again and again. What are these guys doing exactly? They seem to be headed down south for some reason. I don't know why. I think I locked this place up, didn't I? I did. So I don't know why they're bypassing the main gates. Well, maybe I'll open the gates for them. So all of my dudes are kind of just bunched up here. A, B, C, D. All of them are just bunched up at the top of the staircase here. One of them is peeking out into the hall, sees no goblins whatsoever. So I'm going to move my guys. A, B, C, D. I'm going to move them to the end of this hall right here. I don't care. Let's go straight out there. I'm charging. Let's do this. For Delersholid! What are they fighting? What the fuck are they fighting right now? What are we fighting? Oh, Goblin Lasher? Where the hell is he? He's gotta be dead, right? Yeah, he's dead. He's donezo. Oh, what's this? A Goblin Hammer Man headed in from the North Tunnel. He's in for a nasty surprise, I think. Oh. Goblin bowmen down the south tunnel there. They're making a hell of a mess. All my dwarves are crammed down the south tunnel now, fighting goblins, fighting, and we are fighting, slaughtering goblins in droves at the moment. A bunch of my guys are wounded, but they're just working their way through the south hall now, out towards the entrance. Bunch of guys taking hits. A lot of guys taking hits. They are painting the hall red with their blood as they move along. Taking hits, bolts, arrows, entering their bodies. They have reached the main gate where they are fighting with the melee forces of the goblins, slaughtering them. Bowmen, crossbowmen are engaged. They are leaving a trail of bodies in their wake, both their own and of the goblins. Fighting in a tight formation. They're outside the fortress now, out on the road. Spreading out a bit, engaging with the remaining goblins out here. Macemen, a couple of ranged goblins here, taking on a hammer dwarf. Bunch of wounded guys out here. Everyone's getting some good experience. Okay, I've got to pause. I need to take a breather. My heart is fucking pounding right now, which is ridiculous. A couple of goblin corpses have already reanimated. Shouldn't be an issue, I'm thinking. Actually, something I'm very interested in. I need to identify one of these carcasses here, and I want to see if it is, in fact, still wielding its weapons. No, it does not appear to be wielding its weapons, so it's just a nude goblin. That's fine by me. Okay, let's spread out, engage, destroy, kill everything in this area. What is left? What is left? Here we have Nuruluvar, the goblin corpse. He must have killed somebody. This is real nasty. This is not clean at all. Let's head up, kill that goblin corpse, and I'm just gonna have to keep these guys out here for now. The siege has broken. The goblin forces have either run or I'm fairly certain that we actually slaughtered every single one of those bastards that came here. My god, that is one fucking bloody scene. Imagine what this looks like, YouTube. Look at all this shit out here. Alright, immediate aftermath. Let's take a look at our groups. First Conquerors, lost 2 members. Ravenheads, 2 as well. Lamanexskins, lost 1. Donkey Headskins, lost 2. Ingus. Let's take a look at Ingus. I'm very curious as to how Ingus did exactly. Her neck is torn open, her left upper leg is bruised. She killed 1 goblin in the fight, and a zombie goblin. She's tired, hungry, and in need of some rest. I'm going to keep these guys up here, just kind of in this area for now, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things reanimating in the coming days, and they're going to have to be up here to just clear them out, because nobody else can handle that shit. Now they're just waiting out here, wounded and battered, waiting for goblin corpses to start twitching. Dwarf corpses as well. That is grisly. I mean, we're still losing dwarves, it would seem, in this fighting. I don't want to be outnumbered by the corpses. Like, if my guys are too weak and they keep dying to these stupid zombies, then they'll just reanimate and start causing trouble for other dwarves. If I tell my guys to go down into the fort right now, I've got a feeling they'll leave a couple guys behind who will get killed by reanimating zombies. Hey, overall, we only lost 10 dwarves, which honestly, I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, enough dicking around. I am taking my guys back down into the fort. You've earned your rest. Hopefully everyone makes their way down there. It is very hard to see what's going on right now with all the flashing, but it looks like most of my guys are able to crawl towards the fort. The hospital just has to be fucking burgeoning at the moment. Yeah, we're nearly completely at full capacity. I'm gonna get some more beds built in this hospital. We have a zombie in the south hall. Oh, we have 2 of them now. Yet another goblin corpse. Yeah, man, there's a ton of shit coming back to life. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 goblin corpses and a lower left arm alive now. Come on, man, just stand there. Okay, lower left arm is now slithering towards my fighting dwarves who are trying to limp back into the house, into the fort, that is. Lower left arm is engaged as well as a goblin corpse. Oh shit, okay, goblin corpse and left arm are now fighting my wounded dwarves who are trying to get back into the fort. They are fighting these goblin corpses. Oh my god, 4 goblin corpses now. Shit, we gotta get up there. These guys are goddamn relentless. Okay, they've been put down, I believe. Another goblin corpse put down. Another one on its way. Put that one down. There we go, it's gone. Everyone, go back home. We get this tooth out of the doorway so we can actually close the door. Oh my god, there's another dwarf on his way. I have to keep these dwarves up here and just keep clearing out these goblins and these corpses that try to get into the fort. I mean, everything that comes back to life is just making a beeline straight for the fort. Oh good, the outpost liaison has arrived. Fantastic. Hey, we're kind of actually in the middle of something at this particular moment. What with the reanimating corpses and all that jazz. Where the fuck's this guy think he's going, huh? Who's this? Ingiz. Ingiz, you brave wanderer. She just ran out of the fort. Her neck is dented. Wow, she fucking recovered quick. She seems to be my only fighter who's in an okay condition right now. She just charged out of the fort. Ingiz, you are a fucking rock star. I love you. I'm gonna follow her, see what she does. I know it's hard to make her out, but just bear with me and trust my word. She's enraged right now. She put down a goblin, put down a dwarf corpse. She's just enraged, wandering around the south hall. Oh, we got the outpost liaison is running away now. He apparently saw something he did not like, and that something is a lower left arm. First Conquerors, get out there, take out that lower left arm. We can't have the outpost liaison killed. Look at this guy, can't even fucking run fast enough to get away from the lower left arm. Now it's a dead arm. A goblin corpse in the south hall. Killed by Iteb. Iteb has killed... Ooh, Iteb killed 3 zombie dwarves, 1 zombie dwarf, 1 zombie goblin, 1 zombie goblin, 1 zombie ogress, 1 zombie harpy, and a goblin. You're pretty pro too, dude. Got some sensory nerve damage, gives you character. Eventually this has to slow down, this whole flow of zombies reanimating. As long as we keep on top of it, I feel like if I put my dwarves down in the fort, then we'll just be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of dwarves coming back to life, and dwarves and goblins coming back to life. The outpost liaison is up in the north hall right now, kind of just pussyfooting along, trying to avoid all the carcasses and the pressure plates and the pillars, that sort of stuff. He seems to be shocked by the scene. His left upper arm is bruised. Oh my goodness, you poor darling. Do you think you'll survive? Okay, now let's take a look here. First Conquerors has 2 spots available. Ingiz, just for your valor after the fight and charging straight out of the fortress, I think you're moving on up. Get in there. Who is the most skilled dwarf among the Raven heads? Adequate, hammer dwarf, competent, adequate, novice, novice. I guess I'll take a competent. Kivish, the hammer dwarf. You're in the First Conquerors. Fill in all these empty spaces here. Okay, so we still have 30 fighting dwarves, all very well skilled at this point. Well, I mean, all well enough skilled. Plenty of equipment to go around. I still have them patrolling this area. It looks like the reanimation is slowing down a little bit. I still have to remember to keep an eye on whether or not there's ogres prowling about. I would love, by the way, to get out there and trade with all these dwarves here. That'd be a neat thing, but I don't know if we can manage it. What is this? What? Someone want to get their hands on this dwarven baby over here? Who's just crawling through this carnage and like get them maybe to some place safe. I don't even know what the hell they'd be doing out here. Why would there even be a baby dwarf just crawling through this scene? Anybody have any idea? Nobody has any idea. You'd think someone would want to like keep an eye on their kid. I don't know. Is this migrants? Oh, some migrants have arrived despite the danger. Up to 95 dwarves now. Not so bad after a big siege like that. Yeah, I don't see anything coming back to life at this point. It really... Oh. Speak of the devil, a dwarf just came back to life. Get the First Conquerors out there to deal with that real quick. Fighting him, and he's dead. I'm gonna go take a look down in the fort at our new garbage area. What do you have? Erdim. Okay, Erdim is carrying a goblin mangled corpse. Okay, well I guess that's fine. There are people bringing corpses down to this dump pile here. I guess while that's happening, I should build some more traps. Build some more traps just in case. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but you never know. Alright, I'm going to define this burrow. I'm going to have it include just this main hall area here, just so hopefully we can get rid of some of these carcasses that are just right out here. Oh shit. Oh, a whole bunch of shit just came back to life. What the hell? Okay, let me take a look. That was like a goddamn concerted effort right there. 2 goblin corpses and someone's neck came back to life just now. Raven heads. I'm gonna have you move down to the south hall. Fighting goblin corpses, I believe they're all dead now. They really don't stand much of a chance, it seems. I would have thought a lot more things should have been mangled after that fighting there. I mean, all of my dwarves are equipped with warhammers. Oh, there's another dwarf came back to life. I'm just gonna move the First Conquerors right outside the front gate there. Another dwarf came back to life just now. I'm gonna move the Raven heads into the south hall here. First Conquerors are gonna be right outside, just so we have eyes on all the different areas. But this is gonna be a risky business getting all this shit down into the fort, I think. It's not like I can go through and check every single piece and make sure everything is mangled. Hopefully something doesn't come in that's not mangled and then reanimates halfway into the fort here, because that would just make a mess. I am going to increase this burrow here to include the South Hall. Just got a bunch of ravens on the map right now, no ogres to speak of. Take your time, be careful fellas. Got a whole goddamn line of dwarves here, each with a single tooth. Take a quick look down at my hospital. Hopefully they get back on patrol soon. Get rid of these cage traps, because they're just unnecessary at this point. To link this lever up to the new crushing bridge here. The sooner we get this stuff crushed, the better. Doesn't look like anything has come back to life yet in the garbage pit down here. This is a sad day for Delersholid. We lose our animal crushing chamber, but we gain a new state-of-the-art garbage facility down underneath next to the butcher shop. We're moving on up. Oh, did the merchants leave already? I guess I can't blame them. Oh well. Boy, this is one hopping hospital over here. I figured some of these guys would be healed up by now, but not really. Alright, I'm sending my squads home for now. Shouldn't be a big deal. They're probably all going to get food and drinks right now, because they seem to be, dying of thirst and stuff, but after that they'll join the masses in bringing stuff down, so they'll still be around carrying their weapons and junk. Oh, there's a zombie over here. Oh, did it just die? Alright, so this zombie just came back to life. Child kicked the zombie. I guess he killed it. Little boss. His right lung is mangled beyond recognition. It said it was bruised. 3-year-old dwarven child just killed a zombie. You're going places, Bim. Why is nobody dumping this stuff? I'm going to turn the burrow off. Is that foolish? Probably. But I guess we will see. I would love it if we got some of this stuff dumped away. I don't understand what the holdup is on that. I don't know where we're all going right now. Why is everyone headed up here? Just to grab wood, I guess? Alright, we've had this place over here making gold bars for some time now, so I might as well start making that into something interesting. How about some golden crafts? Golden crafts. Let's make them. We're moving on up, Delersholid. Yeah, there's really a substantial amount of things here I'd like to have dumped out. Actually, I mean, some of this stuff is occupying the same spot as these pillars. Maybe that's why we're not dumping it out. Like, we have some tattered clothes, a copper battle axe, and two dwarf pieces here occupying the same exact spot as this support here, but I can't get rid of that support or else this kobold type up above will just fall straight down on whoever gets rid of it. So I guess it's just gonna have to stay there, which is a bit annoying, yes, but I don't think we have a choice. There's so many teeth up on the roof here. Alright, well it seems as if this process here is going to take quite some time still. So maybe I'll have the game going a little bit in between episodes just to try to get this cleared up, because this is going to bother me till this is all sorted out. Now, I was hoping to get the damn tavern up and running this episode, but that's certainly not going to happen at this point. Next episode, definitely. We'll also have to try to continue downwards next episode as well. You can see we have the little top of the actual fortress here built already. Well, that's something, right? We should have got one more level done this episode. And if we don't have many more trip ups, then it's only 4. That's it. 4 more levels we have to dig out, and that's it. That's really nothing. That's nothing at all. That's gonna be easy. Well, that was some siege, huh? I remember at the beginning of this episode, I thought the entire episode was gonna be about donkey head, hair, and skin, which was just asinine. But then the super threat of a goblin siege came, and I gotta say, Delersholid, you did damn well for yourself. So really, at this point, I'm feeling a little cocky. Maybe we don't even need these trap hulls, although I'd still like to get them up and running just to see how well they work. Well, I'm gonna keep at it, trying to get all this mess taken care of. Everything just froze. We'll get all this stuff sorted out. Next episode, I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you'll join me next time, YouTube, here in Delersholid, or Steelclutches. But until then,